on the...
They say revenge is...
Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And MP has made it known. For this recent stretch, he's been focused on getting his teammates more involved, distributing the load.
And so far, MP's been doing a good job matching what he set out to do. He wanted to rack up a lot of assists, and he's been doing that at an impressive rate. But in his mind, and maybe some critics as well, MP appears to have the potential to improve upon this moving forward.
And the starting lineup for Miami, Jaden McDaniels out there with Walker. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Hardy. And it's Z in at the point guard. Now here's Podziemski. 9 points for him in his last game.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Adebayo passes to Hardy. Here's Z. Off the mark there with a three. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk!
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
The Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Now here's Morant. His last outing, he had 18 points. On target from range. Morant's got 7 points.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Z. And again, Miami with a triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Morant. 7 points in the game.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
The 11-footer. And too long on the shot.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Outside Podziemski, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Their last encounter in Miami.
Yeah, last time out, they barely captured a win against this team, and it came down to some key turnovers.
Here's Hardy. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Outside Podziemski. Wiggins has space. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
I like that. Give Wiggins something in rhythm, and he knocks it down.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Hardy. Left side Walker. 1:27 left in the first. McDaniels from long range. Buries it from 3.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Kuminga. No points so far. Here's Morant. Walker pulls down the board. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Walker. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Outside Podziemski. Outside Kuminga. Right side Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The open J off the mark.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. McDaniels can't hit. Warriors trail by 5. Outside Podziemski. The 3. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Hardy. The 3 ball. Sends it home from three-point land. Hardy's got 5.
No, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. Checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Edwards.
Out there, no let up.
We've got Mitchell. He's out there with Ja Morant. And it's Foster in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
When you think about the fearlessness of Ja Morant and how he attacks, even as a smaller player. RJ, you got any comparisons?
I would say AI, but AI was more of a 2-guard, even though he was a couple inches shorter, but definitely similarities of how they attack the paint with fearlessness.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Z in their last game against the 76ers put on a show. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Watford up top. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Z. Lets the 3 fly. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Mitchell. McDaniels is checked in for Miami. Walker comes in for Hero. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Kuminga. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Miami.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Z. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. Here's Adebayo. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Wiggins against Walker. Pass to Podziemski. Richard, if the 3-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high percentage looks. See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And here's Adebayo. The jump hook. Christie with a rebound. Warriors trail by 5. Ooh, poked away. 1:24 left to play in the first half. Pass to Wiggins. All sorts of time. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Just all over the floor. Wiggins is a problem.
McDaniels passes to Hardy. Now here's McDaniels. Inside, here's Adebayo. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Now here's Morant, tightly guarded. Outside Podziemski. Takes the 3, and the 3-pointer goes. Podziemski's got his second basket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Z. 9 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. Gets a very good look and converts. McDaniels got 5 now. And it's Morant with the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 4. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. He can't get it to go. Here's Z. Nails it from 3. 12 points for him. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Miami Heat.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end, when you can turn misses into makes, that's found money.
And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
We know the draft's an inexact science, even with all that prep that goes into it. So congrats to the teams that chose these 5 rookies.
Yeah, we've seen scouting make or break a franchise. Hey, it makes or breaks a studio team. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Warriors trail by 7. And let's take a look at Miami. Jaden McDaniels out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Walker. Then it's Hardy. And it's Z in at the point. Now here's Morant. Hardy grabs the board.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Z. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Morant with it. Pass to Wiggins. Now Morant fires from deep. Oh, Morant sinks the triple.
When Ja's knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses. Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Morant. Miami making their last shot. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And the Warriors miss again.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Pass to Adebayo. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Podziemski. Wiggins outside. Throws it up high. Walker with a steal. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The three, Hardy, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Warriors trail by 15, and Steve Kerr calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
Both teams making substitutions here, and at the midpoint of the season, a great time to check out the power rankings. Gives you a good idea of how teams stack up. You look at the Warriors, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at the Heat, they've been systematically taking down their opponents, piling up wins just like everyone thought they would.
Now here's Wiggins. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And how about Brandon Podziemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, B.A., that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And here's Miami stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Z. To the inside. Adebayo in the post. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Christie. Still no points. Back to Podziemski. 4 on the clock. And here's Morant outside.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Warriors trail by 15. Knocked loose. Here's Podziemski. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Podziemski. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors make some changes. Edwards, he's checked in for Christie. And Mitchell subbed in for Morant. Bamba's checked in for Miami. Watford comes in for Hardy. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Miami leading by 13. Pass to Watford. Here's Z. Hero outside. Puts it up. Six to shoot. Here's Bamba. And the lamp is good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 15.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make the pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Pass to Foster. Wiggins outside. And here's Podziemski over Hero. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Podziemski's got 6 here in the quarter.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Z shot is good.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Mitchell. The 3 is up. That shot off the mark. Gets it off. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And so it's the Miami Heat ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Quick shot, like it's a good shot if you're hot, but we got to execute against these guys because a quick shot or a turnover turns into a 3 at the other.
Checked in for the Warriors. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
And that one misses. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
They've got Andrew Wiggins. Ja Morant is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Edwards. And it's Foster in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors 5. No one covering. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Z. What a terrific move that is. Z's got 23.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
some noise once again for your Warriors dance team.
Outside Podziemski. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Christie's shot is off.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Kersey. Here's Z. Takes a three. Knocks down the triple. Z's got 14 points here in the second half.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And here's Kuminga for three. And the Warriors miss again. The Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Watford outside. To the wing on the left. For three. Z's shot is good. Z's got 29.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Free throw line jumper. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Z's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Outside Podziemski. Outside Kuminga, and that's a foul called on Trendon Watford. That'll be a second foul of the game. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Miami making a switch here. Bamba's checked in.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this win, they will now have 52 victories for the year.
And even though this season series is only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Z.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Now here's Morant. He's closely guarded. To halt the run. And then Morant with the dunk!
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Z. And he gets the bucket. Z's got 39.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Z. Good! That's another bucket!
Night after night, he's been unbelievable, scoring the ball at will.
And if he keeps it up, he's going to be top 5 in single-season 40-point games. That speaks to his unwavering consistency.
Tough move by Morant, taking the shot and absorbing the foul.
Ja Morant.
And he drops the first.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
And Morant drops them both. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Z. And that one is hammered home.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Heat basketball.
Pulls it from the corner. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Z's got 45 points.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
So, no